What are you doing here?
The police told me to be here.
But you don't need to speak to you now, though, do they?
Yeah, well, I've been told to be here, so I'm here.
Well, how's Mick after that?
He's calming down a bit. Sinbad's doing a big number on them. I don't know why he thinks you deserve it, though.
Leo Johnson,
Yeah, it's me.
you come through now, please.
I thought you were going to tell them.
I am, yeah.
So go on, then.
Mr. Johnson?
Is it okay if I come through first? I've got something to tell you.
Okay. Leo Johnson knew nothing about it.
Nothing.
And Mick Johnson?
Nothing. It's just me messing about.
Messing about? You downloaded grossly obscene material, Tim.
Yeah, well, how was I supposed to know? I just clicked the mouse button and it was all there in front of me. I only wanted a laugh. I'm not that sicko here.
Okay. So this is the story you're sticking to. It was all down to you. No one else was involved.
Yeah. That's right.
No one else at all? Not even Mr. Sweeney, for example?
Sinbad. The first he knew of it was when you arrested him.
You know we're investigating other allegations against Mr. Sweeney. Allegations of child abuse.
Yeah, I do. And it's an absolute joke.
Can I ask you a little about your relationship with him?
That's what you like, yeah?
How did you get to know him?
He was going out with my mum for a bit.
And you got close to him?
Like mates. Well, he was there for me when your brother got injured in a big explosion. He was a fireman, you see.
Was a fireman?
Yeah. He got crippled in it. He had to leave. He's living with my mum now.
Well, why don't you live with them?
She had enough of me. It's too much trouble for her.
What kind of trouble?
You know, cars and robbing stuff. All the things that Sinbad's kept me away from.
So how long exactly have you been living in the same house as him?
About 2 years now.
And during that time, has your friendship developed into anything more than, well, just friendship?
Like what?
Has he ever asked you to do anything you didn't want to?
Yeah, loads of times.
Such as?
Make the tea, do my bedroom, sometimes even do the washing, you know.
Anything physical? Has he ever tried to touch you or asked you to touch him?
You mean like interfere with me?
You could call it that.
I thought this interview was about me, downloading stuff off the internet.
I'm just trying to get a full picture.
Yeah, well, the full picture is Sinbad's never interfered with me.
Or even suggested it.
Look, I promise you. And even if he did, I would have been long gone out of that house after kicking his teeth in for him.
I hope you can understand why I have to ask you these questions, Tim. And from the outside, it seems like you're in quite an unusual relationship with Mr. Sweeney.
What do you mean?
Well, as you say, he's looked after you for some years now. Now, you must feel a sense of loyalty towards him.
Yeah, of course I do.
Blind loyalty?
No.
Loyal enough to cover up for him?
No?
But you owe this man an awful lot.
Yeah, well, he was the only one who stood by me when I needed it.
And you must be very grateful to him.
Yeah, so?
So, what I'm getting at, Tim, is that could give him some kind of hold over you. I mean, you're a young man at an impressionable age. Along comes an older man, takes an interest in you. Now, from where I sit, that could look deliberate. Like Mr. Sweeney had got himself into that position of trust so that he could take advantage of you.
What kind of sick mind have you got, eh?
Now, if he is putting pressure on you, I know how hard that can be to deal with. Now, one option might be for you to move out of that house. We can't offer you a safe house as such, but if you were to make a complaint against him, well, we can't promise anything. But it would take the pressure off if he was behind bars.
I'm telling you the gospel truth here. Sinbad never knew anything about the porn. It was my own stupid fault. I must have been fiddling with me. Look, I know some people in the world do that sort of thing. But not Sin. He's the best mate I ever had. The only person who stood by me when I was being stupid. He cares about me. What do I need to say to get it through to you, eh? I would trust him with me life. And all these things that you're accusing him of. He's just so far off the point, it's unbelievable. So why don't you just stop wasting your time with him, eh? Sinbad hasn't done anything. And he never would, alright?
How's he downloaded the porn?
Back off, will ya? Why do you let on? Lee? It's bursting here. I wouldn't believe it was me. The Buttes. They reckon I was just making it up, just to protect Sinbad.
What's that about me?
Alright. Speaking about the police.
What did he say?
They wouldn't believe it was me.
You are?
They reckon I was just saying it to protect you.
You mean you still got me down for it?
Yeah, I tried to tell them, honest. I tried really hard. I just couldn't convince them. So what happens now?
Well, I might as well give up, that's what. There's nothing down for me, is there? Nothing.